All right, and I'm live on both. How you guys doing? This is going to be a collective fire sign reading, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, and in the North Node. Say a quick prayer to protect yourself. I'm going to read all three signs as a collective, and then at the end, I'm going to give you a separate message from my oracle. Okay? Take 3 deep breaths and relax yourself. Spirit guides, guardian angels, Archangel Michael, ancestors, all higher beings of white light that come to give me protection and provision. I ask that you please help me to see what I need to see in regards to my fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, removing all emotions unless necessary, removing all projections unless I am teaching a lesson. All right, so first we're going to pull on your mental state, a little bit about how you're feeling and a message from your ancestors. Then we're going to pull on your love and relationship. And then we're going to pull on the energy surrounding you and then your separate messages, okay? I am open for personal readings. If you would like to book me, just inbox me on any of my platforms. There's also information in the description box below to email me, okay? The first card you're pulling is Scorpio. Aries, you're standing out like a sore thumb. You guys always are. That could be significant. Like, y'all are just... But Scorpio's in your energy. So death and rebirth, a life-changing event or a life-changing situation is about to happen to you. When you're pulling Aries in this case, it could be surrounding your finances, maybe career or your ambitions. Aries represents your ambitions, your get up and go, your drive, you know, how you're perceiving things, how your perception is motivating you, okay? You have sexual in nature. It's getting hot. Scorpio and Aries, and then sexual energy coming out. Again, we don't have to make this about sex. It could also be passion, but you could also be about to have a sexual encounter with the Aries or Scorpio. Do with it as you must. So either work ethic and ambition or passion and drive. It's coming from a Scorpio energy and an Aries energy. And this is the Emperor, and this is the death and rebirth, a life-changing event. You got delusional trauma bonding and not saying things clearly. Somebody's probably being forced to separate from a situation. I feel like this is the energy from your ancestors, okay? Whether you're separating from your own energy, Aries, or somebody's dealing with the Aries, or separating from Scorpio, or you're dealing with somebody that's in their energies. If this has nothing to do with your work or your passions, there could be some trauma bonding going on, or you were forced to end a situation or had to separate from somebody, or maybe this was a job that was taking you through there or something like that. I don't know why that song is literally playing in my head, and I didn't do that intentionally. But yeah, your past loved ones are the ones telling you this. Somebody just needs a warning before a great change in their life happens, or there's a cutting off that's happening before a great change, okay? And then delusional is coming out again. Really, they need you to see something clearly. Give me more information on this, because delusional just keeps coming out. And I feel like it doesn't matter how clear I say it. I feel like it's something that you're choosing to ignore on purpose. And this is for all three of you, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Cut them off. The situation could not be trusted. Turn away. I feel like you're at the end point of the situation, though. Like, it's not a big deal. They're probably making it dramatic, or whoever you're dealing with is making this a dramatic situation, but you're done. Like, you're kind of at the point where you don't care anymore. You're turning away from a situation. You understand that a person, a place, a thing, something can't be trusted, okay? So this has to do with you cutting something off and it changing your life because you actually go through with it. Okay, moving on. Any more messages? You have meditation is needed right now. You need to ground yourself. They also need you to pay attention. So keep your head on a swivel. Even if you're not in this situation right here, they just really want you paying attention right now, okay? To your surroundings or the people that you are allowing around you. You got ISIS infiltration, destroying something, or a tower caused by you. Meaning that, again, you had to end something, or you had to get away from something. Be okay with the choice that you made. Okay, you had the green light, go. It is okay to take action, proceed with your choices. New money, new gifts, jobs, collaborations, and your decisions are supported. Somebody is emotionally sharing at this point in order to manipulate you. So it's like, a situation happens, a person realizes they're on the shit end of the stick, and then they start to try to tell you, oh, but this is going on, you know, oh, but I need help. They are emotionally oversharing or trying to get you to just simply feel bad for them. I don't know why this is coming up. I feel like this is taking up a lot of your headspace, Okay, people laying unspoken expectations on you, like you feel pressured to do things on people's time, or people pleasing. Some of you guys are still struggling with that energy. Get out of that when it comes to your surroundings. This is going to block your business. This is going to block blessings. This is going to block opportunities with other people, because the universe feels like they can't trust you. You always give things away. Like, I mean, and that usually is not a bad thing, okay? You need to learn how to give stuff away with balance. You can't just be out here trying to be Oprah, whoever else. You get one, you get one, you get one, trying to save everybody. You have to relax, okay? You need to use your intuition to know when you need to give and when you need to pull back. Fire signs. You're just full of that passion, huh? Full of that loving energy. You can't do that. We're going to pull on your love. See what you got going on there. Love for Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Help me see. You're pulling passion, insane chemistry, liking each other, and having fun. So you could be meeting somebody in the near future. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, or air sign, air energy, lots of adventure, lots of thoughts. Okay, they're definitely thinking about you a lot, or you're having a lot of thoughts about them. You got stabbed in the back here, okay? So some type of betrayal could have happened before you met this person, or before, yeah, definitely before you encountered the person that you had chemistry with. It says heartbroken, separation, deception, and shocking attack. And then it says grow with the snake, empath, narcissistic, being charmed, and enabling your boundaries. Somebody that just gets you like that. I mean, like you just let all the walls down, huh? So there's two people in this situation. Somebody that you're creating some new passion with. There's hella chemistry, but it's just off of pure energy. You're still getting to know each other. Wow. In the background, there's a person that could have stabbed you in the back, or that you had to walk away from. Okay. And they're still trying to narcissistically slide their way back in. I mean, charming you, love bombing you. 1 minute it seemed like they're good. Next minute they're not. And they really don't want to let go. Hi, Mark. So they're doing weird things. Yeah, you got the mirror. I hope you're not doing weird things too. And listen, I'm not in your face, so there's no need to lie right here. You know what I'm saying? You can just tell the truth. Are you mirroring them? Or are you being a trigger back? Or are you literally maintaining your emotional intelligence and stability and choosing to walk away from a situation? Because this says somebody is playing games too. Okay, so I feel like you did get away from somebody that was deceptive, stabbed you in the back, had you all heartbroken, crying in the corner. Okay, now they want to come back and play. Karmically, the karmic side of you, the shadow. Let's talk about the shadow. The shadow likes to play. It'll go back and forth. It'll get its lick back. I mean, you want them to see you in this situation, or you with somebody else. This is how things become very, very childish and people become dangerous. Do not reflect their wounds, okay? Let them go. It's time for them to go. You have new love, new passion, new energy, or revamping of love, and your current situation and soulmate energy is coming out. So whoever you're meeting or encountering in the near future is a person that is a soulmate energy. There is a soul contract. You guys have lucrative business, okay? It's not games. It's not jealousy, not somebody being overly territorial, like passion and soulmate energy and a partnership, an agreement, and a soul contract. You guys understand each other. You and this person are very, very communicative. You don't cut corners. You don't have to be shady. You value your transparency. This person sees you for who you are, and then you have engagement. I don't want to say that this is like a literal ring. For some of you guys, you could be going towards this energy. Thank you, Andre. But for others of you, this is higher level of commitment and a connection. So just simply starting a relationship, speaking about what you actually want to do with each other, where the future is going, how you see, you guys together. And then you have keys on a ring. Many options, though. You got many options and some decisions to make. For those of you that are single, for those of you that are already in a situation, maybe you guys have many options. Not like that, unless y'all are like that. But like traveling, exploring, getting to know each other again, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and then stringing along and one night stand is also here for my singles. So I don't know. Figure out what you want to do. Do you want to seriously court somebody, or do you want to just have a midnight rendezvous? I'm not judging either one of it. I just want you to be honest with whoever you're dealing with right now. And you have the boat. A smooth transition, though, okay? So whoever you were dealing with that was doing the stabbing in the back and all the weird stuff, there's going to be closure to that issue, and you're going to move on from it, and then the wedding rings is here. Wedding rings are here. So you are definitely, I need to stop talking so fast. Why am I talking so fast? You're definitely getting a higher level of commitment for somebody coming in. Even if you are the one initiating it, they are welcoming it. I'm going to pull the oracle. I've been good. How are you? I'm going to slow down, y'all. I know I'm talking way too fast. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's that Gemini rising. That Gemini rising be talking a mile a minute. I don't know. All right. Can I get oracle for my collective fire signs? Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. All right. You got the chakra high priestess of Atlantis. A balancing and alignment coming through. Tell the truth, open honesty, transparency. What I was saying earlier, not just with a relationship, but with people. You need to start telling people the truth. 2026, we don't lie. We don't coddle feelings. We don't make people feel good or walk on eggshells. We say exactly what we mean. Am I telling you to be barbaric? No. Okay? No. This is where passive aggression is a gift. So, like, no, just don't do that either. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. But for real, though, you do need to learn a mature way to share your truth without feeling like you're always going to offend people. Sometimes people need to actually know what's going on with you. Okay. And you got intuitive awakening. Use your intuition, though. You know when it's okay to, you know, initiate conversation about situations. And you know when you just need to leave people the hell alone. Okay. You just need to leave them where they're at. You don't need to win in the situation, okay? And you have a brave spirit. Right now, you're focusing on grounding yourself, doing things that relax you, okay, and calm you. Deers can be significant. Moon cycles can be significant. You could be watching the moon cycles. Also, getting your feet into grass is important right now. Even though it's cold season. It is cold season, but some of you guys are in hot places. If you're not able to get outside and ground yourself, find some way to connect to nature. Even if you slap that tree's butt when you walk by. Slap the tree. Say hi to the tree. Okay, and it sounds like a joke, but seriously, you need to connect with nature. Even if you need to test it out to see how it shifts your energy slightly, just test it out. Okay, because you need to disconnect from this actual world. You have soul family. You're also about to be surrounded with people that understand you. No more struggling with like frenemy situations or like you're just unaware of people's intentions. They want you to be able to share your gifts freely, to share your energy freely, to love freely, and you don't need to feel like the people that are surrounding you aren't ready for the love that you have to give. Somebody is pulling eternal love. Your love is different. Your love is unfamiliar. They can't take all of this. This is very much protect your energy. Don't give that to everybody, okay? Don't even play like you're giving it, you know, because people get led on, not just romantically, friendships, everything. People get led on. You have a new beginning coming here. Where's the new beginning coming from? Okay, sexual wisdom, passion, and then you got earth magic. This could be a job. This could be a job, maybe shifting from something that you're just in for the heck of it to something that you're actually passionate about. A new opportunity opens, something that actually aligns with you. More advice. You have the truth coming again. You need to tell your truth, whether this is telling people the truth or telling yourself the truth. In order to change a situation or a dynamic in your life, it is going to require truth. Somebody is still sugarcoating something or avoiding something or postponing, procrastinating. It's time to tell the truth. Clarify. You're pulling memories, truth about something that happened in the past. Maybe this is affecting your actions now today, or maybe this is why you have a little bit of anxiety towards situations or people. Tell the truth about that. Let people know. Let that job know. Let that lover know. Let that friend know. You don't trust easy. Okay? You still hold memories of other things. They want you to re-energize yourself, though. Learn how to let things go. Get yourself in the gym. You need to eat better. Mystery here. Some type of secret is going to be revealed to you. Yeah, awareness, mystery. And it's a positive one. It's not a bad one. Something is being revealed to you. Let me pull my tarot. Whatever is about to be revealed to you is not a bad thing, but it is something that has been kept a secret. I'm going to clarify. You're welcome. Hi, Aries. Thank you for the stars, guys. right. As far as the mystery goes, Spirit, help me see. Wish fulfillment. You got that 9 of Cups. You got the 8 of Swords, but it's reversed. So getting out of mental entrapment, something that's meant to free you. Some type of emotional gratification that is meant to free you. I feel like it's relief. Maybe you're waiting on hearing back about something, or you're waiting for a decision to be made. It's still not quite solid though. You got the Page of Cups reversed, but the Hierophant is there. This could be a court case or some type of judgment, okay? My nose. Oh my God. Some type of court case or some type of judgment. Something is going in your favor. Somebody's making a decision about you. 4 of Wands, make a wish. Okay? You could have had a conversation with somebody in the past about whatever this is. And you realized in that moment that you needed to stop talking to people about it. They did something. Yeah, they did something, literally. They handled that information wrong. 7 of Swords. Or they betrayed you or something like that. So you stopped. You stopped. Whatever you did, however you changed what you were doing, it brings you in the 4 of Wands. You get what you want in a situation, okay? You were determined. You were charged up. You were determined. You also probably had to confront a couple of things, and that took balls. Somebody had to conjure their balls to address this, okay? This could have had to do with money or something in regards to you being taken care of, okay? Somebody tried to steal. Okay, right in your face, though. They just thought you weren't going to be smart enough to acknowledge it, okay? But it returned you to your power. You get returned to your power back on your throne, okay? Leo energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, but Leo energy. And highly aspected, you're more bold now. You're feeling more confident. You're feeling more vibrant, okay? You understand the attraction that people have towards you, okay? Sometimes bringing out animalistic behaviors. You don't take this personal anymore. You stand in your power. You're still taking leaps of faith. I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to go in a different direction or jump without seeing. Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen, but you got a good feeling about it. It's causing you to juggle. Can't really make a decision, but I'm telling you, make the decision you fear. The craziest things lie on the other side of fear. Unless you intuitively know harm is going to come to you. Full disclosure. But if you're just fearing success, like you're not going to be able to maintain what you obtain, you need to do it. You need to see what's on the other side of fear. But somebody's going to help you. There's some type of communication coming in, maybe from an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Yeah, but still be protective. Do not completely let your guard down. Okay? People are expecting you to be whimsical and airy about this shit. Now you're about your business. Something like a total animal. You're about your business. Don't be animalistic. Be stoic. Be emotionally mature. Don't give anybody any excuse to villainize you, because then the opportunity is gone. When you give people the excuse to villainize you, they can take opportunities away. But when you utilize passive aggression, like I said, like a magic power, they can't villainize you. They can't kick you out of nothing. They don't control the door. They control the door when you give them the right to, though. And that means acting like a fucking animal. Takes away your rights. Literally, also in real life. Okay? Takes away your rights. So, you need to protect yourself. Okay? Stay guarded. But still, communicate about these opportunities coming into you, because it is some type of wish fulfillment. But when the universe is giving you wish fulfillment, they're going to test that flesh, baby. You're not just getting it. Okay? You're not just getting it. They're going to test you. So, yeah. Allow them triggers to be tested and fall victim if you want to. You'll be back at the beginning of the cycle, learning the lesson again. So what do we want to do? Want to get this shit over with? Or we want to keep playing games? Hi, James. You're going to do the right thing. The world is your oyster. Don't mess it up. Okay? Do not mess up your karmic balance. Let karma be the bee. It is not your job, and you don't need to see your lick backs. You need to continue on with business as usual. And if it ain't business, you ain't got nothing to continue. And that's what you need to start telling people. Because you know what? At this point, people are playing too many games with fire signs. They don't know what like this. We'll light it up. No. Focus on your future. 3 of Wands. Fire signs. Now's the time for you to be stoic and emotionally detached, not reactive. They all know we got the reputation for being reactive. They don't know how to move when we're not reactive. That shit's a mystery. You know what I mean? It gets scary when fire signs don't react. Why is my leg itching so bad? Oh my God. What is that? You ever have like an itch you can't scratch? All right, yeah. You got the King of Swords. This could provoke people. as you do, fire signs. However, you need to learn how to not react even when people are provoked. Somebody's coming at you with some cutting communication because you don't want to do it their way, or you're not letting them impede on your life. Do not fall victim to this. Do not fall victim to this Knight of Swords. He comes to charge. He comes to provoke you. He comes to steal, kill, and destroy, as they say. You know what I'm saying? The Chariot. Get up out of there. Okay? Something is moving very, very fast, though, for you in a good way. If you could just stay focused, allow the Chariot to take you away, okay? Do not participate in this circus. Not your circus, not your monkeys. That's somebody else's folks. You got bigger things coming. You got the Ace of Pentacles. You don't have time to entertain peasantry, okay? Reach for the royal coin. I don't know where the money opportunity is coming from, what you're supposed to be alchemizing right now, cultivating, or pioneering. There's a new idea in you, and it's going to bring you a lot of abundance. This is what you need to be focused on. All this extra stuff that people are doing around you to get your attention or distract you, they're not nothing but monitoring spirits. PCs, MPs. Yeah. You know, MPs. I can tell you a lot of different ways to identify a PC, MP, bot in humans, of course. But we'll have to talk about that another time. But you'd be like, dang, I know somebody that does that. Literally, they're aloof. They're just there to look. They don't really got much to say. They don't offer much conversation. They literally just look. Those type of people. And it's coming out again. Watch these people that are around you just lingering. Don't allow lingering. No loitering in energy. Don't allow people to loiter in your energy. You got justice coming, though. You're very, very protected. I mean, people can do what they want. I'm here to tell you because of precautionary reasons. But the spirits are never going to let anybody play with you. Unless you mess up your karmic scale. And if you have an effed up karmic scale, you do not even need to be listening to this reading at all. Nobody's swooping down to protect you. You need to like start building your own earthly weapons. Because you don't have no spiritual protection. I'm sorry. People that just mess with people for no reason, provoke them for no reason, harm people physically, that shit is karmically unbalanced. And you do not have any spiritual protection. I don't care about what religion you try to participate in, what spirituality, what candles you light. I don't give a damn what you do. No alchemy's helping your ass. Go find some forgiveness. But for the people that do ground themselves, and you have soft mistakes, not things with pure intent to hurt people. Maybe you made a mistake and somebody got hurt. That's not intentionally hurting somebody. You get what I'm saying? You get justice in a situation, and you don't need to lift many fingers to try to bring in your own justice. Stop doing that. You are not a barbaric warrior, okay? They did not bring you down. They didn't sign you up for that. Everybody's trying to war in the physical, barely knowing how to war in the spiritual. And then you start warring in the spiritual, they say you're doing voodoo. Mind your business and leave people alone, okay? Or you're going to get caught in the crossfire of their karma. That's the sword of truth coming out, literally. Pay attention. And also, don't hold back your sword of truth. Tell it all the time. This whole reading has been about honesty, brutal honesty, Sagittarius energy, actually. You got the Empress here, sitting pretty and well taken care of, whether masculine or feminine. Also, Justice card is Libran energy too. Both Libran energies, both Justice energy. You need to sit and watch it effortlessly come to you. It will work out. Whatever it is that's on your mind as I'm doing this reading, that either people are impeding in on energies, finances, that's coming up against this, is not going to last. You got the Knight of Wands coming out, clarifying the Knight of Wands is a celebratory card, the Three of Cups. Once you invoke that alchemy, once you actually put the faith with action, once you take the first step, once you actually believe in yourself and silence all of this crap around you, it comes through. Thank you. Thank you, Jerome. Thank you. It comes through for you. Knight of Wands, like off into the night. Celebratory party. It's a celebratory party. You probably won't even remember what was going. Look what fell in my lap. Like it fell in my lap. It's like off the table. It's like not even a thing anymore. Feeling heartbroken, holding things, holding a grudge against something or someone. You got the Emperor here, okay? Aries energy. Just relax. Watch it all happen effortlessly and remain in your power. You got all of these well-seated cards coming out. Like, look at you. You know what I'm saying? Don't get up. Fire signs, y'all can have a seat for a little bit. They always want y'all to be the damn puppet. They always want y'all to be the entertainer. Now you sitting down. You're sitting down in so many ways. You're sitting down in so many ways. Don't get up. Let it all come to you effortlessly. Hold your power that way. Show your actual belief in self by being still. And I mean the real kind of still, where you know and expect karmic justice to come in for you. Whether this is career, love, finances, mental health, health in general, whatever it is. All right, I'm going to pull on you guys individually and give you your individual messages. And then I'm going to get out of here so I can do the air signs. I got to stop just reading and throwing cards all over the place. I got to stop doing this. You're welcome, Mark. All right. We're going to start with Leo because you know I love the gang. I love the gang, love the gang. Go Leo, go Leo, go Leo, go Leo. Leo, I hope you see this, baby. I love you. I love you, baby. I love you, Leo. All right. We're going to start with Leo, then we'll do Sagittarius, then we'll do Aries. 3 cards for my Leo. You're welcome, guys. I'm going to take that one. Dang. I said Leo and they got up out of here. I'm going to read Sagittarius and Aries too. Y'all some haters. They some haters, Leo. The haters left the room. All right, Leo, you're pulling moving forward, inner knowing, and magic, okay, because you're the alchemist. I mean, I'm not surprised by this magician card. But Leo, right now, you need to allow yourself to move forward. Be okay with the decisions that you recently decided to make. Also, follow, acknowledge, and respect your intuition. Do not second guess your inner knowing right now, okay? You're going in the right direction. You're making sound decisions, and you're looking out for yourself, okay? And then you have the alchemy card. So right now is the best time to do visionary work, to light your candles, to write out your intentions, to do all of that stuff that you usually do to manifest right now, Leo. You are in a highly manifestive state, and your spirits are really, really supportive of you at this moment, okay? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. My mouthpiece. What you doing with that? How's that mouth, Sagittarius? You controlling it. You got gratitude, Sagittarius. You got patience. And you got re-energized. I could have seen that one coming, okay? Sagittarius, right now you need to decompress and take a deep breath. Stop trying to do everything so fast. Stop expecting instant gratification. You need to relax. Gratitude is the best thing for you right now. This is what's going to call everything into you. Again, like I said, sit and watch it all come effortlessly. It's literally all for you. Right now, they're telling you gratitude and patience. Be thankful, be patient. Be thankful, be patient. Stop thinking that things are not going to show up for you because it's not coming in the timing that you would like it to show up. Relax and re-energize. Eating them foods, getting to the gym, drinking your water, doing what you can do to nurture yourself while you're waiting on this great thing or whatever's coming in for you. But just know that it's coming. You're being taught patience. And the more impatient you are, the more spirits probably feel like they have to teach you patience. So how do you think that's going? Y'all be so excited. Like, relax, Sagittarius. You know it's coming, though. Whatever it is, relax. Aries. The original gangster. Aries. Aries, Aries. Y'all know I love me some Aries. I love me some Aries. Aries. You got waiting, Aries. You got gratitude. And then you got breaking free. I'm going to pull y'all one more. Content and mystery. So there is something that you don't know. Okay, you're definitely probably one of the ones that I was talking to when I said that part. But you're not going to know until you break free from a situation or you let go. Breaking free is what brings in what you're waiting on. Gratitude is what keeps you in a balanced energy. So you need to be thankful and get away from something. Break free from something. Just stop. Cold turkey. Cold pause. Cold stop. Just stop. Okay? But the reward for controlling yourself like that, or just stopping a thing, it's going to make you very, very content. But this will remain a mystery. Okay? Like I said, Spirit doesn't reveal anything until the timing is right. Because fire signs, like I said, we're all fiery and impulsive sometimes. Aries has the impulse the worst, but you just need to be tempered, fire signs. So that's what's happening to you. But you don't need to go thinking just because things aren't happening in the timely manner that you want them to happen in, that it's just not happening at all. And then we get all dramatic and devastated. And I'm not going to say we're crybabies, but we will make some noise about some stuff. We're going to bark a little bit. So relax, okay? All right, I love you, fire signs. That's the end of your reading. I hope you liked the reading. Please make sure you share it with your friends, family, whoever's into the astro realm of things. If you'd like a birth chart reading to break down your placements, your personality, and all the elements, houses, and things like that, to give you a better view or help you do some type of shadow and mirror work, please hit me up. If you would just like a mini reading on love, relationship, spirituality, and mindset, any one of those topics, you can hit me up if you want to just ask general questions. I have prices for that, and I also do full readings where we can go through all of them. And if you just need to chat, hit me up. Might come with a price still, because y'all be trying to chat with me for free readings. And y'all not slick. You're not slick. And I love you. I love you so much, okay? I love you. I love you. I love you. All right. I guess I'm going to go live next with air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So come back if you have these in your sun, moon, rising, or north node. And if you don't know what your sun, moon, rising, and north node is, more reason for you to be hitting me up for a birth chart reading. Because why don't you know? Why don't you know? Everybody gets scared of leaving. All right, bye. I'm just playing. Fire signs can be aggressive. You know what I'm saying? I love you. Bye. Bye, Mark.